everyone, and welcome to Destination Imagination closing ceremonies for DI Northeast. I'm Karen Cloutier, one of the affiliate directors from Massachusetts.
And I'm Michelle Winnett, also an affiliate director from Massachusetts.
I'm Craig Richardson, one of the affiliate directors from New Hampshire.
And I'm Sandra Hardy, also an affiliate director from New Hampshire. Together, we are the leaders of DINE, DI Northeast. But what is DINE? As you all know, as you all experienced, everything this year was new. How to be in school, how to interact with your friends and family, how to stay connected despite the social distance, and how to do DI. The challenges were different, the format was different. You had to reinvent how you connected as a team. We also reinvented DI for ourselves, especially how to lead the program, because we knew we were stronger together than we were as separate affiliates. DINE consists of New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, combining our resources to make this DI year as smooth and vibrant and fun as possible. Our affiliate directors, affiliate challenge masters, and appraisers all worked together to lead trainings, team manager support meetings, virtual instant challenge, and the submitting, prepping, and appraising of all of your incredible challenge solutions. We are so grateful to have each other, and we are so grateful to have all of you.
We know this year has been really hard. That really feels like an understatement. I don't even know if I have the words yet to really describe what we've all been through and really what we're still going through. But what I do know is that every one of you have been so brave. Our team members, our team managers, our families, kids and adults alike. You are resilient and strong. If you ever question whether you're able to get through something or accomplish something, I really hope that you can look back at this year and remember that you can do anything. DI Northeast for us is a silver lining in a year full of challenges. Our goals for this year were to provide an experience that was safe, provide an equitable and level playing field, an opportunity that was easy to understand, was achievable, and was engaging for everyone. What was most important was to provide a DI experience that was as predictable as possible, to give our teams, team managers, and coordinators something that they could rely on. We recognized early that the best way to accomplish these goals was to combine our efforts, and that is where DI Northeast was born. We hope being creative together this year brought you as much joy as watching your solutions, your innovation, and your creativity has brought to all of us.
Our closing celebration is different this year too, but we're excited to be with all of you virtually and safely. We hope you've enjoyed watching everyone's performances in our viewing gallery this week, and that you're excited to celebrate all the creativity of this year and hear the tournament results. Just like an in-person closing celebration, we're going to reveal the top placing teams in each challenge and any special awards like Da Vinci and Renaissance Awards that are given this year. Even though we shared resources as DI Northeast, we're still looking at each affiliate separately when it comes to scoring. In terms of placement and who qualifies for global finals, affiliates will only compete against other teams in that affiliate. Massachusetts competes against Massachusetts, New Hampshire against New Hampshire, Pennsylvania against Pennsylvania, and so on. More details on that will come when we start the awards. Speaking of globals, as some of you may have heard, global finals will be virtual this year. DI headquarters is still working on exactly what this year's global finals will look like, but we know they're working hard to solve this challenge. We do know that the plans are more robust and interactive than the 2020 pivot to virtual global finals. Keep watching the destinationimagination.org and globalfinals.org websites and your email for more information and updates.
DI headquarters didn't come to this decision lightly, but knew that this was the safest way forward this year. We're excited to see who qualifies to move on to globals during our awards today and get a glimpse at all of the innovation that our teams showed this year. Also, we'll see who won the Appraiser hat contest, reveal our scavenger hunt answers, and find out who won our DI pin hats. We'll also celebrate our seniors and so much more. First, let's take a look at some of our newest DIers, the storytellers of Critter's Big Adventure and our rising stars.
Hi, my name is Abby and I'm from Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Jessie. I'm also from Massachusetts, and we're the ACMs for Rising Stars for Massachusetts DI. This year for Rising Stars, our challenge was called Critter's Big Adventure. Our teams worked really hard to create a story that encompassed characters, a beginning, a middle, and an end. They created a picture book to tell their story and show off their artwork. They had special visual effects where they learned new ways to use technology and art materials, and they created a song just for their skit.
The end!
Our Rising Stars teams worked super hard this year, and we're so proud of all the work they put in. This year we saw a teleporting frog, a rainbow unicorn that defeats evil clones, a life-size spider costume. There was a wishing tree, a song about not eating our friends, and a unicorn headband.
Not even to mention the sound of a real snowy owl, the stop motion of a wolf meeting some new friends, dry ice making smoke outside a dragon's house, wish-granting gems, origami mountains, and a tiger and a jaguar jumping over a lava lake. We want to thank all of our participants who are on teams. We want to thank all of our team managers for helping coach these teams and helping them put together their video solutions. We want to thank the parents for allowing their kids, maybe some extra time on the computer to allow them to do these DI meetings. We're so excited to see what you bring us next year.
Congratulations to all of our Rising Stars teams. We loved watching all of your stories and seeing all of your art, and we can't wait to see you next year.
And from the DI beginnings of our Rising Star teams to a new kind of beginning, we want to acknowledge all of our seniors graduating this year. We know this isn't the same as being together to celebrate your accomplishments and give you your graduation cords in person, but we are so proud to have you wear your DI honor cords at whatever graduation ceremonies may look like for you this year. It truly has been our honor and pleasure to see you all grow. We look forward to hearing and seeing you achieve your dreams, knowing your experience with DI has given you the tools and confidence to get out there and DI it. Thank you for sharing this incredible part of your lives with us.
Our seniors have done it all. Some started DI in first grade, creating and innovating on teams for up to 12 years. But they aren't just team members. They're volunteers, appraisers, assistant team managers. They help run DI in their town, and they set an example for all the teams that follow. They are role models and leaders, artists and scientists, engineers, and community service leaders. You are DI. We're so proud of all that you have accomplished, and we can't wait to see what you will achieve.
Wow, what an incredible group of seniors we have this year. We cannot be more proud of the work you've done throughout your time with DI and are so excited for your next adventure. My name is Hans Helgeson, and I'm a member of the Board of Directors for Massachusetts Destination Imagination. Every year, MADI celebrates the spirit of DI that shines in the eyes, the hearts, and the minds of our graduating seniors through the MADI Scholarship Program. Past and present MADI participants who are graduating in the current year are eligible to apply to be considered for one of several scholarships, including 3 special awards. The scholarship program is primarily funded by the extraordinary effort of MADI volunteers who run the raffles at our regional and state tournaments. This year, despite having no in-person tournaments to help fund the program, the MADI Board of Directors voted unanimously to continue the scholarship program and award 5 deserving seniors this honor. For each of our award winners, we have selected a small portion of their application essay to share that I'm sure you will agree is reflective of the breadth of experiences and illustrates the impact that DI has on its participants and all who benefit from the creative and critical thinking problem-solving process of its graduates. Let's start with the first of our named awards, the Barbara Mann Award, representing the embodiment of the DI program in word and deed. This year's Barbara Mann Award goes to Ebia Hassan.
Ebia has been a team member for 6 years, a manager-assistant manager for 6 years, and a tournament volunteer for 5 years. From her essay, we've selected this quote. During pin trading, I have connected with people from across the world. Each new friend reminds me that there is so much to learn about their country and culture. However, they bring me one step closer to understanding when they share with me their food, music, manners, aspirations, and pins. No matter the color of our skin or the language we speak, we are more alike than it seems. In DI, we compete with thousands of teams to solve STEAM problems, but we don't leave with one right answer. We leave with thousands of solutions and an unbreakable bond with the global leaders of the future. Our next award, the Jean Josie, is given in dedication to community service and is awarded to Akshay Godani. Akshay has spent 11 years as a team member, 1 year as a manager-assistant manager, and has 5 years of other DI service. For his quote, "DI has been a journey where I've learned countless lessons and skills that will continue to help me in the future. Over the years, since kindergarten, DI has been constantly in my life. Participating in different challenges helped develop my skills, namely in engineering, communication, and teamwork. It was an outlet for my creativity, allowed me to meet new people, and compete with others. The values and lessons I learned from DI are priceless, such as the development of my soft skills, as well as fueling my interest in engineering. I still remember how ecstatic I was when I first learned how to solder wires and create a parallel circuit with LEDs for a spinning magnetic levitating trophy. The papier-mâché projects, shadow dancing, making holograms, and building a plane from recycled materials were all new experiences. With each challenge, I gained more knowledge and further developed my skills, which allowed me to approach the next challenge with a new perspective." Our final named award, the Judith Porth, celebrates team players who are the duct tape of their team and is awarded to Keegan Gleason. Keegan has been a team member for 11 years. From his essay, "I joined DI as a kid who always wanted to take control and facilitate the entire project. I considered myself a leader. However, I was not willing to compromise or listen to others' perspectives. Destination Imagination pushed me to be collaborative and transformed the way in which I conducted myself. At the competitions, I saw firsthand how teams that embraced the strengths of their entire team succeeded. As a result, my idea of what a leader was completely changed. As I began adopting active listening and collaboration skills, I started flourishing in both DI and life." Along with our named awards, the board has selected 2 additional recipients who embody all that DI stands for, Riley McKenna and Larissa Logan. Riley has been a team member for 9 years, a tournament volunteer for 4 years, and has 3 years of other MADI service. From her essay, "I had the opportunity to join DI when I was 5, and immediately I was hooked. I loved being able to explore new challenges and find creative solutions with my friends. As a kinesthetic learner, I learned through touch and process concepts by doing. DI was the best way for me to develop a creative mindset. Change was a constant growing up, but DI remained a grounding and supportive place for me to go and be myself." Larissa Logan has been a team member for 8 years and a team manager-assistant manager for 2 years. DI has always encouraged me to repurpose old work, reuse materials and trash items in the interest of a team budget, but this wasn't by accident. Taking advantage of resources that already exist decreases the need for new ones, and the production of machine-made products almost always leads to land, ocean, and air pollution in one way or another. It's no surprise, after my spending time in the scientific challenge, that I intend to pursue a career in environmental science. Creating innovative solutions, researching different habitats, and repurposing materials doesn't end here for me. I am forever grateful for the niche areas MADI has created in my life. It continues to remind me that despite the stress future education, employment, or leadership will undoubtedly bring, my drive and passion will far surpass it." What always amazes me in reading these scholarship applications is the different ways that the DI program impacts its participants. Whether it's making a connection with kids from around the world at global finals, experiencing the rush of doing something yourself for the first time, learning what it really means to be a successful team, finding a supportive place to be yourself, or discovering the passion that will drive the rest of your life, DI has played an important part in who these scholarship winners will become.
So many of our seniors and alumni are now appraisers, and you saw some of them in our appraiser hat contest. Traditionally, this has been the chance for teams to judge the appraisers. Our appraisers worked so hard this year, giving their time without hesitation in order to give all of our teams the experience that they know and deserve. They are truly an amazing group of people, and they were instrumental to the success of this year. We are so grateful for their dedication, time, and humor. Even though they couldn't wear their hats at tournaments this year, they made sure to continue the tradition of joyfully celebrating creativity. Votes were collected on our DI Northeast website, and the winner is, in a surprise tie, Ben White of Pennsylvania and Craig Richardson of New Hampshire have both won the Appraiser Hat Contest. Both will be getting trophies. Thank you to all of our appraisers, whether they shared their hats or not, and thanks to all of you for voting.
Hi, I'm Jordan Cormier from Massachusetts, and along with Steve Greenwood from New Hampshire, we are your score room ACMs for the DI Northeast region. This year's tournament has been a little different than previous years. We've had to start much earlier, developing a brand new way for you to submit your challenges, as I'm sure you're quite familiar with. After that, we had to teach all the appraisers how to use that new system. And then finally, we had to get all of you in there to see your wonderful solutions. Teams, thank you for learning and adapting in this truly challenging year. The scores have been tallied, the results are in. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Jordan. Are those what I think they are?
Would you like to give out some awards?
I would love to give out some awards. I know that you just met Jordan, but now that he's gone and it's just us, I want to tell you that he and Steve are two of the hardest working people in DI this year. They truly got us through tournament season and are the reason that we can start our awards. Before we do that though, I want to give a shout out to the leaders of DI Northeast. Everything that we've done this year has been possible because of our affiliate directors. In a year that's been full of uncertainty, they brought us possibility. They brought us joy. They have led this program with determination, positivity, and a calm that we can all only hope to have. They are the reason that we're here today. Thank you to our affiliate directors, Knapik-Cloutier from Massachusetts, Pat DeLego from Vermont, Sandra Hardy from New Hampshire, Craig Richardson from New Hampshire, Mike Sarnofsky from Pennsylvania, and Michelle Winnett from Massachusetts. I know that you do all of this work without a second thought. You love this program and everyone involved in it with all of your hearts. But know that we see you, we appreciate you, and we could not have done any of this without you. Now for some awards. For our awards, we'll go through each challenge and announce third, second, and first place for each level. Remember that affiliates will only compete against other teams in that affiliate. Massachusetts competes against Massachusetts, New Hampshire against New Hampshire, Pennsylvania against Pennsylvania, and so on. For Rhode Island and Connecticut, the top team in each challenge level qualifies for global finals. For Massachusetts, the top 3 teams in each challenge level qualify for globals. For all of our qualifying teams, you will be certified as a qualifying global finals team within 24 hours and will receive an email from National DI with details about this year's global finals tournament. You'll also receive information from MADI about how medals and trophies will be distributed to the teams. This year, globals will be an entirely virtual experience. In addition to submitting your team challenge solutions, team will also do a new Fast Flex challenge based on your team challenge theme. Teams will be ranked globally based on your team challenge and Fast Flex challenge scores, and you'll still be able to watch all of the other team solutions and trade pins. Registration for qualifying teams opens on April 13th, and registration closes on May 17th. More details to follow by email for all qualifying teams. The full list of placements and scores will be emailed to all team managers within 24 hours. If there are any special awards like Renaissance or Da Vinci Awards, they'll be announced with each challenge. First up, case closed.
everyone. I'm Olivia Kapp from Massachusetts. And not with us here today is Caitlin Cuddy from Massachusetts.
And I'm Bruce Campbell from New Hampshire.
Hi, I'm Ed Coons, and I'm Challenge Master from New Hampshire.
We are the affiliate challenge masters for the Improv Challenge Case Closed.
In Case Closed, teams had to create an improvisational video that tells a story about a detective and a sidekick who team up to solve a mystery with the use of a forensic technique. Along the way, they will encounter a true clue and a red herring meant to mislead the detective and the sidekick. The solution, often humorous, will provide a view of memorable characters the teams have used in their skits. We are pleased to present all the Case Closed teams.
Thank you so much to the dedicated appraisers who worked so hard watching and scoring all of these amazing performances. Team managers, you are truly the backbone of this program, and we thank you for supporting DI and your team. But of course, none of this could be possible without the creativity and commitment to DI that's shown by all of the teams this year. We are so happy to see all of the unique ways that you overcame the challenges of a virtual DI tournament, and we can't wait to see you at an in-person tournament when it's safe. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Awards.
Case Closed Elementary Level, Massachusetts. Remember, the top 3 teams qualify for global finals. In third place, Team 119-88810, the third grade detectives from Melrose, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-92507, the prime suspects from Foxborough Regional Charter School in Foxborough, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-20039, the Tech Schools, Think, Explore, Create, from Framingham, Massachusetts. Case Closed Middle Level. In second place, Team 119-85256, the Jettitors, from Peabody, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-40564, Holliston DI, from Holliston, Massachusetts. Case Closed Secondary Level. The top 3 teams qualify for global finals, but for Case Closed Secondary Level, we have a tie for first place. This means that the 2 first place and 1 second place teams for this level qualify for globals. In third place, Team 119-88713, the Blue Mustaches from Dover-Sherborne, Massachusetts. In second place, qualifying for global finals, Team 119-47284, Grafton DI from Grafton, Massachusetts. Our first team in first place, qualifying for global finals, Team 119-00211, the Stupendous Storks from Townsend, Massachusetts. Also in first place and qualifying for global finals, Team 119-61556, the Ferda 4 from Sudbury, Massachusetts. Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Matucci from Massachusetts.
I'm Austin Pond from New Hampshire.
And I am Eric Sinitsky from New Hampshire.
And we're the affiliate challenge masters for the Fine Arts Challenge Epic Remix.
Once upon a time, there lived a boy. That boy was me, and I had dreams.
In Epic Remix, teams had to create a music video based on a team-selected piece of literature. They created their own music and lyrics to tell this story, and also had to include a creative and theatrical costume and 3 production techniques to enhance their music video.
We were blown away by the creativity of these music videos and all of the talent and teamwork that went into them. Thank you to the amazing appraisers who worked so hard watching and scoring these performances. Thank you to the incredible Epic Remix teams, the dedicated team managers, and all of the teachers, families, and friends who encouraged and supported us in a year of innovation, teamwork, and perseverance. Now it's time for the awards.
Epic Remix Elementary Level, Massachusetts. Remember, the top 3 teams in each level and each affiliate are qualified for global finals. In third place, Team 119-08636, the Challengers from Holliston, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-72836, the 5 Inventors from Bedford, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-14388, Keppel-Randa from MADI in Millis, Massachusetts. Epic Remix Middle Level, Rhode Island. In first place, Team 139-22558, Shades of Brilliance from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Epic Remix Middle Level, Massachusetts. In third place, Team 119-58649, the Mythical Monsters from North Middlesex Schools in Pepperell, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-85985, Piano Puddle Pouch from Beverly, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-89220, Bob and the Platypus Cows from Bedford, Massachusetts. Epic Remix Secondary Level, Massachusetts. In third place, Team 119-65229, Wow, a Cow Made of Butter from Millis, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-01301, the Skittleworms from Bedford, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-25500, Max and the Wild Things from Lexington, Massachusetts. In Epic Remix, we have 2 Renaissance Awards. Renaissance Awards are given for outstanding skill in the areas of design, engineering, execution, or performance. For Epic Remix Elementary Level, this young team had the appraisers smiling and outright laughing throughout their video. It is impossible to pick one moment as the entire video radiated with exuberance, creativity, and humor. From the manic attacks on the camera to the wide variety of locales and the top-notch Velociraptor costumes, this team's rap battle, Raptors vs. T-Rex, hit on every note. It's hard to describe exactly why it works so well. A group of raptors running on treadmills, lifting weights and playing instruments as they prepare to pull no verbal punches on the short-armed Tyrannosaurus. But all the appraisers agree it worked, and it worked in spades. This is a video we will remember fondly for a long time to come. Congratulations to Team 119-14388, Keppel-Randa from Millis, Massachusetts. We also have a Renaissance Award for Epic Remix Secondary Level. This team took the musical nature of the challenge to the next level in the retelling of a beloved fairy tale entirely in layered harmonies. The 2 main characters' themes reflected their personalities, constantly battling between major and minor keys, and ending in a final 4-part Gregorian-style chant. Add in a driving rhythmic beat and a sprinkle of rap for good measure, and what's left is an exquisite musical rendition of the story of Rumpelstiltskin. This appraisal team is thoroughly impressed with the musical levels at work here to create this solution. Congratulations to Team 119-01301, the Skittleworms from Bedford, Massachusetts. Congratulations, teams, on these 2 Renaissance Awards.
One of our activities during the viewing week was the scavenger hunt. With 17 clues across all the challenges, you needed to watch as many teams as possible to find the right answers for a chance to win one of these DI pin hats. The scores were tallied, and the top players were then put into a raffle for our 3 hats. But before we announce the winner, let's find out the answers to these wacky clues.
An inflatable kangaroo costume is Critters Big Adventure, Team 119-72146, the Brown School Rising Stars from Peabody, Massachusetts. A Pit of Dangerous Salad is The Next Level, Middle Level, Team 119-07566, Team Wario from Lexington, Massachusetts. A squid puppet going on an odyssey, or should we say squidacy? The Next Level, Senior Level, Team 119-25885 from Holliston, Massachusetts. Avocados growing from the trees and from the ground is In Theory Middle Level, 119-61748, Rat Toes from Mexico from Townsend, Massachusetts. A video with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Queen Elizabeth, and Clara Barton fighting for women's rights is Epic Remix Elementary, Team 119-72836, the 5 inventors from Bedford, Massachusetts. A person who ate an apple and a banana from the company Apenna and turned into a present. Project Podcast Elementary, Team 119-42471, the Candy Cocoa Club from 10 Acre Country Day School, Massachusetts. A lemon-powered light bulb is The Next Level Elementary, Team 119-34144, the Game Changers from Sudbury, Massachusetts. An epic drum solo with some sneetches on the beach is Epic Remix Middle Level, Team 119-89220, Bob and the Platypus Cows from Bedford, Massachusetts. Luigi Puts the Fire Out is The Next Level Middle Level, Team 130-30418, 365 Days of Cool from Grantham, New Hampshire. A rap battle between life-sized crayons is Epic Remix Middle Level, Team 119-53990, the Mischief Marshmallows from Holliston, Massachusetts. An actor climbs out and back in a human window. Case Closed Secondary Level, Team 119-88713, the Blue Mustaches from Dover, Sherborne, Massachusetts. A video with a character who introduces herself as Edgar Allan Joe is Case Closed Secondary Level, Team 119-69515, Knock on Wood from Holliston, Massachusetts. Bobette is Built to Last Middle Level, Team 119-11384, the Grandmamas from Lexington, Massachusetts. A frog with a party hat that gives it special powers like time travel and telepathy. Project Podcast Secondary Level, Team 119-56947, Andover Animal Advocates from Challenge Me Inc., Andover, Massachusetts. Aliens! Run for the hills! Hide your chickens! Cover your eyes! In Theory Secondary Level, Team 130-69486 from Goffstown, New Hampshire. A floating pizza box and a floating cat is In Theory Elementary, 130-41397, the Dream Team from Bedford, New Hampshire. The Outfit Whiz 3000, a magic mirror that picks your clothes, is Project Podcast Middle Level, Team 138-23367, the Renaissance Academy Charter School from Pennsylvania.
Thank you to all of the teams who inspired these clues. Our top scoring players were put into a raffle for our pin hats, and the winners are Charlotte Leish of Ardmore, Pennsylvania, Ben Yaker of Natick, Massachusetts, and Lexi Lewis of Melrose, Massachusetts. And as a surprise, there was more than one Bobette, and we gave you all credit. Everyone who entered will be sent a DI surprise. Congratulations to our winners. You'll be emailed information about getting your pin hat tomorrow. And thank you to everyone who played. Next up, more awards. Well, in theory.
Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew Macaluso from Massachusetts and Pennsylvania.
And I'm Ellie Stetson from New Hampshire.
I'm Steve from New Hampshire.
I'm Bethany Carlson from Massachusetts.
I'm Alex from Pennsylvania.
I'm Drew from New Hampshire.
I'm Irene Matucci from Massachusetts, and we're the Challenge Masters for the Scientific Challenge in Theory.
Scientific laws are unbreakable, but what would happen if they could be broken? In Theory, the team was asked to create and present a story about a scientific law that is bent and/or broken. The team will demonstrate how the scientific law normally works and then use technical methods to show how the scientific law is bent and/or broken. The story will be told through a video presentation in the style of a documentary film.
We were taken with the creativity of these riveting scientific documentaries and all of the talent and teamwork that went into them.
Thank you to the amazing appraisers who worked so hard watching and scoring these performances.
Thank you to the incredible In Theory teams, the dedicated team managers, and all of the teachers, families, and friends who encouraged and supported this year of innovation, teamwork, and perseverance.
And now, it's awards
time.
In Theory, elementary level, Massachusetts. Remember that the top 3 teams in all levels are qualified for global finals. In third place, Team 119-01918, the Clash Squad from Challenge Me Inc., Andover, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-20061, Team Glitterbob from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-50194, the Fire-Breathing Brainstormers from Challenge Me Inc., Andover, Massachusetts. In Theory Middle Level, Massachusetts. In third place, Team 119-41983, D square root of -1 from Dover Sherborne, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-79646, the Scientists of Tomorrow from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-03829, Medfield DI from Medfield, Massachusetts. In Theory secondary level, Massachusetts. In third place, Team 119-98334, the DI Swirls from Holliston, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-41956, Anxiety from Natick, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-61770, Watertown DI from Watertown, Massachusetts. In Theory Middle Level, we have a Spirit of DI Award. The Spirit of DI is given in recognition of those who act as superior role models in the area of spirit, teamwork, sportsmanship, or volunteerism. This rookie team and team manager overcame significant challenges this season using creativity and teamwork, and we're proud to award the team and team manager with the Spirit of DI. This award goes to Team 119-96942, the DI Noodles from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts.
Hi, I'm Kay Kloss.
And I'm Johanna Nicola, and we are 2 of the affiliate challenge masters for the Service Learning Challenge Project Podcast.
In Project Podcast, teams carried out a project to address a community need, and they created a podcast presentation that integrated information about that project, an interview they conducted during the project, and how the project went. They couldn't include any visuals in their podcast solutions, but they did have DI quirky characters and also delighted us with creative visual commercial breaks full of outrageous claims. The incredible community service projects we had this year included working with food pantries, homeless and recovery shelters, endangered species and the World Wildlife Fund and animal shelters, amplifying mental health awareness, reading in the community, helping with online learning, educating on community issues, supporting hospitals, showing the impact of smoking, helping those in the community in financial difficulty, and supporting small businesses.
Our appraisers were overwhelmed by the incredible hard work, creativity, and teamwork that these teams applied to meeting the community needs they identified and to creating their podcasts and commercial breaks.
We want to extend our thanks to the dedicated appraisers who reviewed and scored all of these performances. We are also so grateful to the wonderful team managers, teachers, families, and friends who encouraged and supported the teams throughout this challenging year.
We are truly impressed with what each team managed to accomplish while overcoming obstacles and challenges, and how they found ways to serve their communities.
And now it is time to recognize the teams that earned awards.
Project Podcast, Elementary Level, Massachusetts. Remember, the top 3 teams in each level qualify for global finals. In third place, Team 119-14914, Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage from North Andover, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-42471, the Candy Cocoa Club from 10 Acre Country Day School in Wellesley, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-57490, Medfield DI from Medfield, Massachusetts. Project Podcast, Middle Level. In third place, Team 119-32110, the Starry Bucks from Challenge Me Inc., Andover, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-87056, the Reader Leaders from Natick, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-14683, the Hoplinks from Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Project Podcast Secondary Level, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-11147, Natick High School from Natick, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-56947, the Andover Animal Advocates from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. In Project Podcast Secondary Level, we have a Renaissance Award. Renaissance Awards are given for outstanding skill in the areas of design, engineering, execution, or performance. For this Renaissance Award, stop, take a picture. Now repeat more than 900 times. The intricate details in this team's use of stop-motion animation relied on over 900 photos of an ever-changing scene. The appraisers were captivated by the effect this created during the team's commercial break about magical hats for frogs. The team's attention to detail was evident throughout the commercial break, from the sound effects in the jingle that enhanced the stop-motion animation to the commercial's ending disclaimer about possible side effects such as ribbiting uncontrollably. While the commercial break left us wishing we could get some of the frog's magical powers, the team's podcast inspired us to want to know more about endangered species in our own communities. Their use of the podcast format to interview guests who are endangered species in their community was fun to listen to, with the Tough Guy New Jersey Tea Plant co-host and the unexpected arrival of the Extinction Monster keeping us listening to find out more. As we listened to the team's original music and charismatic characters, we learned how the team had raised awareness about endangered species in their community, including through a website, a Zoom presentation, and a video that was shown to all students in their town. This team's solution was impressive in how it brought together so many skill sets, not only in the execution of the stop-motion animation commercial break, but also throughout the video presentation using storytelling, character development,
artistry, and music. This Renaissance Award goes to the Andover Animal Advocates from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. Congratulations on your Renaissance Award.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Whitney and I'm the Affiliate Challenge Master for Instant Challenge in Massachusetts. Destination Imagination has been a little bit different this year, but I think both the students and the appraisers were up to the challenge. Special awards in Instant Challenge are very rare, and we're so excited this year to have a Da Vinci Award. The Da Vinci Award is one of the highest honors in DI and is given for having a unique approach to a solution, risk-taking, and for outstanding creativity. In Instant Challenge, for case closed secondary level, the appraisers were blown away how this team went above and beyond the challenge requirements to model their pencil supporting tower on a real life structure that is itself a feat of engineering. Not only did the team consider the real life structural considerations of building a tower on a fault line, they also incorporated aesthetic and kinetic features of the iconic architecture in their model. And beyond that, the team used multiple materials in ways that experienced appraisers had never seen anywhere before. And the team made it all without the benefit of an adhesive. Rather than seeing virtual IC as a limitation, this team took advantage of the opportunities and explored the possibilities that the new format offers. What a great treat to get to watch this team's solution. Congratulations to team 119-61556. The FERDA 4 from Sudbury, Mass. We are so proud of the ingenuity of this team and for the incredible creativity we saw from all the teams in IC this year. Now for some more awards. Let's see which teams are built to last.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Dritting from Massachusetts.
And I'm Nikki Z from Massachusetts, and I'm here to introduce Harvey Black, Rick Haskins, Bryce Broadhurst from New Hampshire, and Wayne Pierce from Vermont, all affiliate challenge masters for the engineering challenge Built to Last. In our Built to Last challenge, teams were asked to design, create, and construct a single three-dimensional model of a building that had to be used for two purposes, including features of a mix of both visual arts and architectural styles from a list provided to the team. The teams included in their video submission an artifact from the planning and prototyping process, all while telling us a story of how opposites can be complementary.
On behalf of the Affiliate Challenge Masters for Built to Last, thank you, teams, for showing us how engineering is done. The creativity, the attention to detail, the planning and collaboration with your team, all of it was so evident, and we truly appreciate the energy and passion you shared with us. We also want to thank our team of amazing appraisers who worked so hard watching and scoring these performances. And thanks also to the incredible team managers, all of the family, friends, teachers, and others who encouraged you and supported you over this past year. You all are amazing. Now, let's move to the awards.
Built to Last, elementary level, Massachusetts. Remember, the top 3 teams in each level are eligible for global finals. In second place, Team 119-56673, the Unknowns from Peabody, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-96548, the Griffins from Natick, Massachusetts. Built to Last, middle level. In third place, Team 119-86918, North Attleboro Middle School in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-31663, the Future Kids from Groton Dunstable, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-11384, the Grandmamas from Lexington, Massachusetts. Built to Last, secondary level. In third place, Team 119-41422, the Dingus Duo from Townsend, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-39965, Melrose DI from Melrose, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-31868, the Wayland Wizards from Wayland, Massachusetts.
Welcome, Destination Imagine teams and enthusiastic supporters. I'm Betsy Broughton from Massachusetts.
I'm Wayne Hardy from New Hampshire.
And I'm Adam Morin from Massachusetts.
And we are the Affiliate Challenge Masters for the technical challenge, The Next Level.
The Next Level asks teams to create a virtual world in the style of a video game. Intrepid adventurers gifted with special abilities inhabited the game world during a quest to obtain the ultimate prize. On their journey, teams had to collect 3 quest items and combine them into a tool to help the adventurers. You should be transported to the next level with the technical accomplishments, cinematography, backgrounds, and animation our teams utilize to create all aspects of their spectacular video game.
We'd like to thank all the teams, team managers, parents, and appraisers for making this season possible. And now, here are the awards.
The Next Level Elementary, Connecticut. Remember, the top 3 teams in each level and each affiliate are eligible for global finals. In first place, Team 107-41014, the Weston German Shepherd Pies from West Simsbury, Connecticut. The Next Level Elementary, Massachusetts. In third place, Team 119-51730, the Super Rainbow Lasers from Bedford, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-74963, the Fantastic Five from Holliston, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-13608, Infinity Squared from Lexington, Massachusetts. The Next Level Middle Level, Massachusetts. Because we had such a huge turnout for the Next Level Middle Level, with 25 teams competing, more than double the number of teams we had in any other challenge or level, the top 6 teams from this level will qualify for global finals. We will have 2 teams each in third, second, and first place, and all teams announced for this level will be qualified for globals. In third place, Team 119-44030, the Groovy Graphic Gamers from Lexington, Massachusetts. Also in third place, Team 119-98761, the 7 Camels from Acton-Boxborough Regional School District in Boxborough, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-52413, the Leonardo da Vinci's from Worcester, Massachusetts. Also in second place, Team 119-07566, Wario from Lexington, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-55902, Definitely Donuts from Holliston, Massachusetts. And also in first place, Team 119-01853, the Pixelated Penguins from Westford Steam Kids in Westford, Massachusetts. The Next Level Secondary, Massachusetts. The top 3 teams in this level are eligible for global finals. In third place, Team 119-61815, the Wayland Wolves from Wayland, Massachusetts. In second place, Team 119-89866, Team Manager Stephanie Clement from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. In first place, Team 119-07456, Team Manager Manisha Godani from Challenge Me Inc. in Andover, Massachusetts. In the Next Level Elementary level, we have a Renaissance Award. Renaissance Awards are given for outstanding skill in the areas of design, engineering, execution, or performance. This team presented a multifaceted solution in a golden gift box. They combined virtual elements with live action, allowing the team to showcase their use of camera angles, point of view, and frame speed. They put exceptional effort into their team choice elements of the piano keeper's costume and team composed and performed music that truly added to the overall effect of the video game. Their technical skill and effort shone through from start to finish. The polished special effects, the design and craftsmanship of the 3D printed extendable arm, and the electrical engineering expertise used to build their tool. We felt this team put forth their very best effort, learned new things, and had a great time doing it. This Renaissance Award goes to Infinity Squared from Lexington, Massachusetts. Congratulations on your Renaissance Award.
Oh, what a loaded question, man.
What does DI mean to me?
DI to me is family.
Community of people who are all looking to use their brains in a different way than school would teach you.
It's how you problem solve. It's how you solve problems on a day-to-day basis. And it's how you teach your kids how to be good people.
So a way for those of us who have been in DI for so long to continue to be creative, to continue to learn and grow and be inspired by all of the kids that we work with every single year.
The appraisers that took the time to volunteer and appraise for me are now the people that I get to work with when I'm appraising.
DI was the one place growing up where adults had no say. Kids get to make their own decisions.
Try not to interfere. For someone to really succeed, they need to have their own ideas.
We are the masterminds of our own creations.
When life springs something on you, act like it's an IC and just keep going.
There's nothing that can get in your way that you can't find a way around. DI means that you are unstoppable.
DI taught me that the easiest way to do something isn't always the best way.
How to work with and learn from others.
What good teamwork looks like, what sometimes bad teamwork looks like.
DI taught me that kicking things works.
How to get something that definitely should not fit through that door, through a door.
DI is the place where I learned how to be creative.
How to brainstorm.
If it doesn't say you can't, you can.
I've been doing DI for 23 years, and I still use what I learned as a team member to this day. As an engineer, as an international challenge master for DI, and as a proud do-it-yourselfer.
I'm Allison. I'm a member of DI's Alumni Council, and I've been doing DI for 20 years. Our DI alumni come back to volunteer year after year because we know everything that DI gave to us, and we want to continue that work to show kids of all ages the value of teamwork, thinking outside the box, taking risks, and boldly creating. These are the things that put you ahead and set you apart in college, at work, and in your communities. We all are who we are today because of the things that we learned in DI.
I have been involved with Destination Imagination for 12 years.
24 years.
33 years.
DI has been a lifelong journey for me.
I really look back on my experience with DI as one of the best and most positive experiences and influences on my life.
I think that it was a big factor in my choice to become a software engineer working at Disney.
My name is Elaine Isaac. I write as E.C. Ambrose, and I am a published fantasy and historical novelist.
I'm Jordan. Now I'm an engineering manager for a technologies company.
I'm proud of being a manufacturing operations director where I get to build every day.
I'm a pediatric occupational therapist.
I work for the Navy doing safety.
I'm now a mom of 3 and an operations manager.
I'm now a special ed teacher in Berlin, New Hampshire, as well as a track and field coach.
I am a creative writing major at Emerson College.
DI has really shown me just how I can be an artist and an engineer at the same time. The creativity and innovation that we possess is just unrivaled.
DI taught me how to conquer the world.
I'm Lane. I am now an actor and a content creator. I am DI.
I am Kayla. I am a full-time artist and game artist. I am DI.
My name is Bethany. I teach, I'm a mom, and I am DI.
I'm an investigative specialist with the U.S. Department of Justice, and I am DI.
I'm a middle school ESL teacher, and I am DI.
I'm an electrical engineer. I am DI.
I'm a small business owner, and I am DI.
I'm a physician scientist in training,
and I am DI.
I'm a senior in biochemistry, and I am DI.
I work for NASA, and I am DI.
I am DI.
I am DI.
I am DI.
And so are you. In our in-person tournaments, you'll see a lot of people, appraisers, team managers, regional directors, and challenge masters with red ties on. This means that they are alumni. They were on teams and they've kept coming back to this program for the next teams that need it. DI doesn't have to end when you graduate. You can come back, you can become an appraiser, a sales coordinator, a regional director, whatever it is, and then you can get your red tie. We can't wait to come back next year, and we hope you will too.
It showed me that being with the people that matter most was the best thing. It's always been more than just a challenge. It's been kind of a family.
It's a sense of discovery and wonder and learning and constantly striving to be better. And it's always here. It'll always be here.
We hope you've all been inspired and entertained by the team solutions and have enjoyed our award ceremony. We'd like to share a little about our DIME team experience. Like you, we gathered together to solve a challenge. We followed the same steps you do as a team: brainstorming, collaboration, refinement of ideas and task assignments, repeat and repeat and repeat.
It has truly been a team effort, but two of our members worked above and beyond our wildest expectations to make our shared vision of a world-class virtual tournament a reality. When we needed a way to share the team solutions and a website to host them, Craig Richardson didn't hesitate. He immediately jumped in, securing a domain name, creating a framework for the site, and working tirelessly to ensure all the content was there and was accurate.
When we needed a director, editor, and producer to plan and execute our closing ceremonies, without a second thought, Sarah Matucci, an alumni who shares her talents with us here in Massachusetts every year, even though she lives in New York City, took the reins and drove our wagon train of ideas, not just over the goal line, but over the moon. Din could not have brought this virtual celebration week to life without the unbelievable talents and incredible efforts of Craig Richardson of New Hampshire and Sarah Matucci of Massachusetts. From your entire DI family, we thank you.
Thank you to all of our alums. You keep this program going and create opportunities for all the creative problem solvers to come. You are DI. And to our seniors, remember that your DI journey doesn't have to end this year. You'll always be part of the DI family, and we hope to see you in years to come.
This year was definitely different, as was our closing celebration. But what remains the same is the ingenuity, innovation, creativity, and teamwork that we saw in all of our teams this year. That is DI. Social distance will never change that. In fact, what we saw this year was even more impressive given the distance. You learned new skills, developed new ways of communicating and creating as a team, and reimagined what DI could be. We are so proud of everything you have accomplished. Thank you, teams, for dreaming big and never giving up.
And thank you to our team managers who took a risk and embarked on this journey with us. You didn't know what this year really would look like, but you did know, like we did, that our kids needed DI, and you stepped up to the plate and you made it happen. We thank you, as do your team members and their parents. And a special shout out to all of our brand new team managers this year. Wow, have you impressed us so much. We promise. It does get a lot easier, especially in person. And a huge thank you to all of our town coordinators. This was a year like nothing we've ever seen before. You encouraged teams and team managers to take a chance on DI this year. We succeeded this year because of your efforts, and we really cannot thank you enough.
Thank you to our affiliate challenge masters who created a whole new way to do DI and led their challenges with enthusiasm and positivity. We could not have done this without your leadership and boundless energy. And thank you to the appraisers who learned new systems and methods, who volunteered so much more time than they would in a traditional tournament to make sure every team was truly seen, understood, and appreciated.
We need to put out a special thank you to our score room masters, Steve Greenwood from New Hampshire and Jordan Cormier from Massachusetts. Steve and Jordan have been collaborating for months, setting up, training the rest of us, making sure every appraiser had access to Team Solution videos, tech troubleshooting, and so much more behind the scenes. They have shared enormous amounts of their time and talents to make sure every team participating has had the best experience possible. They are our unsung heroes. Thank you, Steve and Jordan. We often say DI wouldn't be possible without the hundreds of volunteers who give their time each year, but we literally couldn't have pulled off a virtual tournament without the both of you. Thank you.
We know there are so many others to thank: the families that gave these teams endless love and encouragement, the teachers who provided so much support. Everyone here is part of the DI Northeast family. Despite all of the uncertainty, that will never change.
So remember to check your email within the next few days for a full list of standings and scores and information about global finals. We thank you for participating in DI Northeast, and we look forward to seeing you next year in person, if at all possible.